everyone. Welcome to our show today. So glad that you guys are here. Um, looky, I got myself a I'm a
That
helicopter
was some
pilot
headphones and
today.
a microphone. I like that. That's awesome.
Do I look professional here? Do I look like I
I
need a
think you do, and you don't look like you're on an airplane. I think you look good.
do I
Looking
like
good.
like driving a car? I'm just kidding.
Yeah. You look good, Kristy. You're good.
Thanks, thank you. And so do you. So do you.
Why,
So
thank you.
today's we have some really great day. It's a great day to celebrate. We're going to have more of a conversation today. We're gonna really not really go into kind of like mindset like we always do, although we might talk a little bit about it because it does apply. But today we're really excited to talk about what we do as entrepreneurs because both Seth and I are very different in what we do and
That's
but
true.
we're also pretty similar as well, right? So
Yes.
some of y'all are not entrepreneurs that are watching, and that's totally fine. But this kind of gives you what it's like, kind of an idea of what it's like
Right.
living as in the world of an entrepreneur, like a
Right.
day in the life kind of thing. And also the differences between some of the things that we do as entrepreneurs.
Right.
Because, if you say that you're an entrepreneur, awesome, but it is kind of like a broad, range because there's
Yeah.
so many specifics that you can get into. And
That's
then for
true.
those of you that are not, I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur, but just don't know how. This is a really great video to see because we're going to go into that because both Seth and I have, been employees as well. So
Oh yes,
yeah.
that we have. Yes.
So, so I think today, like we said, it's more conversational, talking about like what we both do as entrepreneurs. And I'm just gonna, Seth, I'm gonna let you take the floor to talk about what you do and explain it to everybody. And just
Oh,
because
okay.
you do different things, and I'm gonna do the same thing. So, um, well, you got it, my friend.
Well, all right. Hey, everybody. Those of you who have never seen me before, I'm Coach Seth. I'm Seth. Seth Pearson. Um, and I've actually been online. Wow, since late 2015, actually. When I first got started in affiliate marketing. For those of you that do not know what that is, to give you kind of to kind of shorthand it, affiliate marketing is about pretty much promoting another person's product or another company's product. And then once that person, if the person decides to then buy it, you then get a commission from that sale. um, and when I first got started, that really, really appealed to me. So I actually just started doing that and started pretty much doing what everyone told me, and everything. And as I've, gone on, inside of affiliate marketing, there, what I didn't realize was there's a lot more to affiliate marketing than just promoting a link and then having someone buy it and then you get a commission. It's really not exactly really that simple. Um, so I've really learned a lot more around the world of affiliate marketing, and it's something that I definitely do stand by. It's something that I will always do, probably for the rest of my life as an entrepreneur. I totally stand by it, and I totally really love it. And one of the things I've learned that makes affiliate marketing so powerful, if you decide to be an affiliate marketer, it's you need to have some kind of a diversification of things that you're promoting. Anything from something that is low ticket, maybe that starts out at like maybe what, like $7 or something, and then something that's more high ticket. Okay, something more like $1,000, $2,000. Some people may think a person's not going to buy a $2,000 product, especially during a pandemic and everything. Oh, but they will. Okay, it's one of the things I'm really involved in is affiliate marketing. Um, in addition to that, I've actually started to design my own products and my own courses that are designed to help other people, whether you're first getting started online or whether you're first getting started in your business, helping you to start how to start generating more leads, more customers, more sales, more clients, all of that. And I primarily focus definitely a lot of my courses and trainings on affiliate marketing, as I talked about, email marketing, which is something else I definitely stand by. Email marketing, affiliate marketing, just basic lead generation, and as I said, just trying to, when you're first coming online, so I definitely really focus on that. As I said, I do affiliate marketing and then also trying to design my own products and courses as well. I have my own academy called the Success with Seth Star Academy. Star is STARR, and it's spelled that way because one of my biggest motivations inside of my business is my mother. My mother passed away back in 2013, for those of you that do not know my story. And she's actually one of my whys, one of my biggest motivators. So what I decided to do was, thank you for the heart, Kristy. I decided to design a lot of, my academy and a lot of my business success around my why and around my main motivation, which is my mother. The other big motivation is my love and passion for helping other people. And that was another big passion and motivation of my mother's. So the Star Academy is designed to it comes with products and courses. It's a membership site. It has products and courses that'll help you as an entrepreneur. But in addition to that, it also has free trainings. And I'm starting to actually put in a lot more mindset training. These videos that you watch each week of Coach Kristy and I will also be in there. So you'll have, that as a resource, to start, learning a lot more about mindset, and about, how to, really stay motivated in your business. So that's another thing I really stand by is, being an entrepreneur, which is amazing, but then also the concept of mindset, motivation, and as well as mental health, as well, because it's something to really take into consideration your mental health as an entrepreneur, especially if you're first getting started. Because a lot of people can go into like this overburn thing and they'll just feel like jaded and it's very confusing,
Mm-hmm.
So that's one of the things I talk about in addition to, as I said, business is about motivation and mindset. And so a lot of what you'll learn about inside of the academy. So that's pretty much me. That's pretty much me, Coach Seth Pearson, Success with Seth. I delve, as I said, into entrepreneurship. I do affiliate marketing. I do a lot of other products and courses centered around affiliate marketing, just getting started online, as well as email marketing, lead generation, all of that, generating sales, as well as motivation, mindset, and mental health. Those 3 M's, I love it. Okay, as well as momentum, as well. So that's pretty much me in a nutshell.
And there's something else that you've done too.
Oh, there probably is. I know something. What did I forget, Kristy? I'm sorry.
You've written a book, right?
I have. Oh my gosh, all the writing that I've done. I've written a few books. I actually just finished a book. It's pretty much like called Online Business, and it pretty much takes apart different business models, especially when you're first getting started online. So, and I actually just wrote that book. If you go onto my Facebook profile, you'll see that the picture in my book there. I also have my Success with Seth book that I wrote a while back, which is actually in the process of getting updated because, as I said, different, business models, they change over time. Affiliate marketing changes over time. A lot of stuff happens. So sometimes things needs to be updated, and I believe in putting out the most up-to-date and current trainings and everything, for everybody. Okay. I don't want to give you some, outdated crap. You don't need that. You need updated, things in order to help you succeed. So thank you, Kristy. I wish I knew I forget something, but yeah. So
I was
that's
thinking
me,
about
Coach
that earlier
Seth.
too. I was like, oh yeah, Seth did do where he wrote a few books.
I did. Yes.
So that's pretty. That's on my bucket list to do.
Awesome. Yeah. Oh, and as I stand by him, and it is a lot of fun doing. Yeah. Trying to design actual video courses around those books as well, because as I said, some people learn, as I've always said, some people learn better by reading. Some people learn better by actually watching something done. Some people learn better by listening. So it's important as entrepreneurs to put out different types of content in order to serve different members of your audience.
Right.
Some learn better by visual. I'm a person who learns a lot better by actually watching something done.
Mhm.
Okay. Some people learn better, by, reading something. Some people learn better by listening to it.
Mhm.
So I'm actually designing video courses, kind of around these books now. So definitely get ready for those in 2021. Oh, 2021 is going to be big inside of Success with Seth. So very, very excited about it.
That's so awesome. So the range of as an entrepreneur is pretty broad.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so there's so many. I mean, you can pick whatever that you want to focus on one
Definitely.
thing, but then
Definitely.
you have all these other areas that you can do, and the like I say, it's endless.
It is.
It's an
That's right.
endless opportunities.
That's true.
And so I know Seth, you and I were both talking about the that it's okay to be employee. I mean, we're both been there. I mean, I was a teacher. You were
I
you
did a lot in the administrative
yeah,
world. Actually, I did receptionist work. I did
yeah,
administrative assistant. I was doing word processing for a while.
yeah,
My
exactly.
mother worked in different law firms and everything before she got sick, and they'd hire me as like a temp or
Yeah.
something. So I've done a lot of administrative work. I got a lot of paper cuts. Uh, but
But
yeah,
it's not like we're saying, "Oh, there's only one way to do things."
exactly.
You're comfortable being, working in a place where, you're getting a steady paycheck
Hmm.
and you have your benefits. That's totally fine, but
Right,
there might be a little part of you that does have an entrepreneurial spirit.
right.
And if you do, we both encourage to step outside of that
Hmm.
comfort that you're in into this kind of a new world, if you will.
A
Um,
whole new world.
it's a whole new world. And like we said before, trust me and trust Seth. We've both been there. I was a
Hmm.
teacher, scared. I've told my story several times about how I made the decision to quit teaching. And when I did not know I didn't know what would happen,
Yeah,
the next day after I turned in my resignation,
yeah.
and it was petrifying,
Hmm.
but guess what? It caused for a lot of growth,
Right.
and you go in spurts, right? So I had a
That's
lot of
true.
growth in 2017 because that's when I became full-time entrepreneur,
Hmm.
and then I kind of went like a roller coaster, and that's the way it's gonna be. We're not gonna sugarcoat it for you. It's not
No,
gonna
we're
be
not.
daisies and roses,
Woo. It's not.
There's a lot of ups and downs as an entrepreneur, but, um, and I've had a lot of downs, and I've had some ups, and
Me
I've had
too.
a lot of downs. But
Hmm.
you think of yourself think of yourself as like the ground, right? And underneath the ground is a growing plant, and people tend to just quit right here. Can you see where my finger is?
Hmm.
Yeah, they quit right here.
Yep.
But you know what? There's this surface level right here that they don't see this part yet. You don't see what's underneath. It's festering underneath and growing, right?
Exactly.
And people quit before that happens, before they see this big breakthrough.
Right. That's true.
And it might take years for the breakthrough to happen.
Hmm.
It might take days, it might take months.
Took me a
Most
while.
Yeah, most people it takes years. You're not gonna you might not be successful in a year or 2, but
Right.
you keep on going.
Exactly.
Trust both of us in that.
Well said. You just keep going. Right.
Yeah, keep going, keep going.
Yeah.
It's not over until the fat lady sings, right? I hate to say it like that, but
Exactly.
you know that expression. But,
That's a good. I like that
also
expression. Being a singer, I like that expression.
yeah, right.
Mhm.
So, um, I, um, I'm gonna share with you also, what I do as an entrepreneur. And I actually started out as an affiliate marketer myself when I was an entrepreneur. When I started out as an entrepreneur and a coach. So I
Yeah.
started out in 2016. Actually, I've done a lot of things. I've done network marketing. I think I've been in like 10 different network marketing companies in the last 20 years, I would say. I don't even know how old I am, but anyways, so I was in a lot of network marketing companies, a lot of companies that everyone knows about now. I'm not gonna name those names, but, it was me seeing a get rich quick kind of thing for me in my eyes, and then when it didn't go out the way I wanted it to, I would quit every single time. And then I swore it off. I said, "Nope, not gonna ever do this again." Became a teacher. This was my second career, by the way. Became a teacher, and then in 2016, in the fall of 2016, someone introduced me to a skincare line company, and I was like, "Oh, that's kind of cool." And I looked at it, and I was kind of lurking on the back end. But anyway, long story short, I did become a rep for them, and I stayed with them for quite a while. But during that time, that's when I needed more leads, right? So I went on a lead generation search online, and it was a company that called Elite Leads or something like that. And I bought the leads, and they worked out okay. So I was like, well, I'm going to do it again. But I went to the wrong place. I searched for the wrong thing, and I discovered an affiliate marketing company. And I was really hesitant because I was like, I'm not going to be scammed. I had my guard up, right? Turns out that I kept lurking on this one particular company. And I decided to go into it and kind of put myself into it. Ended up getting a big package for it, right? Um, to get the coaching and the help. And it met some really great people along the way, some people that I've known now since 2016, which is really cool. These people that you meet online, like Seth, haha, like you, Seth. And then there was kind of like a sister company, or a company that was like branched off from this affiliate marketing company, and they were hiring for coaches. Okay, so granted, I'm still teaching, right? I'm teaching full time. I made the decision in November 2016. I know the moment exactly to quit teaching. I said to myself, this is going to be the last year. I remember the moment 100% in my it's completely embedded in my brain. I know exactly what happened that day. The kids were going there was something that happened. The kids started laughing and cracking up and, being kiddos, 6th grade. I was teaching a math problem. I dropped my pen, went to go pick it up, and said, this is going to be my last year. In my mind, that's what I said. It was my last year. So in May, there was a position opened for coaching for this kind of company that had branched out from this affiliate marketing company that I was working with. And it took 4 weeks of complete interviews, four interviews, one every single week, narrow down, narrow down, narrow down. Guess who got the job? Me. out of out of a lot of people, and there was two left, and it was myself and another coach. And I was scared. I remember calling up my principal and saying, I'm not going to come back this year in 2017. I'm not coming back. Um, I was used to a salary. I was used to making a certain amount of money. I wasn't making benefits because my husband does the benefits, but I was used to making a certain amount of money. And as a coach, you don't have a base pay, you have commission. And I worked my behind off that first year as a coach, and I did really, really well. I grew, I learned a lot of things. So I was coaching for 2 years. I met Seth, I think probably a month into that coaching position. We he and I became really, really close, good friends in that. Yes, Seth.
Yeah, I think it was in
Yeah.
August,
So
actually. It was August of
yeah, so I
2017. Yeah.
started in July, and so yeah, it was about a month, maybe even less than a month, like 2 or
Yeah.
3 weeks or something. Um,
Yep.
but from there, it started like this chain reaction of possibility, right? So I started out as an affiliate marketer. I was still doing network marketing as well. And then it stemmed into insurance agency, like as an agent, an independent contractor. It also stemmed into, and I do that now, by the way, still. I've coached for several different people, different companies. I've also um, done a lot of e-commerce. And as of lately, I have a store and so more tangible stuff. And I have a digital planning business also. So I've created digital planners and digital notebooks. And yes, everything is with, and you use an iPad. Y'all have seen my videos, an iPad, an iPencil, or whatever. You can also use it without and on your computer. It's all interactive. It's basically like having a planner in front of you, only it's just on a computer. That's all. It works the same way. And I was introduced to doing that last year, and I thought, well, I bought my planner last year from Etsy, and I decided to create this year, and now they're for sale. So I do that, and I don't know if y'all have ever heard of drop shipping. I do that too. So it can go into anything: network marketing, digital marketing, affiliate marketing, e-commerce, coaching, um, drop shipping, digital marketing. Digital, I said that right already. Digital marketing, digital planning. You don't have to spend a whole lot of money on uh, different things. You can use Etsy or eBay or these platforms to help you.
Yeah.
So that's
One
kind of
of the
my story.
sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. I know that one of the things that I've learned for a lot of people that are just having an issue getting started, because some people would say, how do I start a business? It's like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know, or if you get an idea, like I don't know how to build my own products to sell, whatever. One of the ways to actually to get started, and this was actually something I learned about, was the power of information products, and thinking about the fact that there are so many people going out onto Google or onto YouTube going, how to do this, how to do that.
Hmm.
If there's something that you're really passionate about, whether it be dog walking, training a pet, motorcycle maintenance, whatever it is, you know you can design some kind of product around that. You can write up a little thing about it, and people will pay you to to give them answers. As entrepreneurs, we go out into the marketplace, and we find problems and we introduce solutions. We can do that through affiliate marketing, digital, as we said, information products, through drop shipping, e-commerce. We do it through a variety of different places.
Yeah.
And you can get started, with any of the things that we talked about today, as well as just if there's something you're passionate about and you know how to do it, even if it's like shoveling snow a lot quicker. Here in the United States, again, I know in my neck of the woods, and I think probably Kristy, probably yours, well, I know like tomorrow we're supposed to, get snow or something. We're having a lovely winter here already. It's starting snow. I love it. If you know how to, shovel snow, in like a quick way, or whatever it is, people want to know this, any way to make their lives easier, you know? So you have, ways to, get around things, people will pay you for that information, you know?
Absolutely,
So,
100%. I know that
yeah,
it's all about solving a problem and helping people solve.
exactly.
And if you've discovered something that has helped you, then why not share it with the world?
Exactly. Exactly.
And find it, you create you create a culture basically
Right.
around
That's
that.
true. That's true.
So yeah. So we're both self-made, guys
Mm.
and girls. There's other things that I do as well that I have not even brought into play, but um those are the main things. I have lots of launches coming up.
Me too.
I I got you have a launch. You have a training launch, right? And
Mhm.
I have a lip gloss launch coming up. I
Yay!
haven't really said that to anyone yet, but it is happening. I'm excited.
I'm
I'm
excited.
making my own stuff, and then the digital planning, and then also I'm a trader by day. It is a very light trader by day, which is fun to do. And so there's just so many. things that you can do as an entrepreneur. I have my mother-in-law makes masks, you know. Now,
Wow.
out of her ministry, she's deciding not to make a profit out of them, which is awesome. She does it because of ministry. But you could, because that is a problem, we could run out of, masks.
Oh yeah.
We could run out of masks, or if there's a way we can recreate toilet paper, maybe that would be something we could do. But
Yeah.
you guys, that's solving a problem. I know it sounds kind of weird. It's like poop to gold, but come on.
I have a friend who makes her own hand sanitizer with natural products,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
And it's absolutely incredible. I keep telling her, you need to sell this. This is something that I think a lot of people, would really, really benefit from. Hand sanitizer is a huge need right now. Kristy, as you're talking about, masks. If someone figures out a way to make, design toilet paper and stuff, let me know.
Right. Seriously.
That's awesome.
There's always a need somewhere,
Yes,
and if you can
exactly.
create a product or create a system around that need, I think it's really more of a system that you'll need to
Hmm.
create because,
Yeah.
you know, without you could have an amazing product, but if you have a horrible system, it's not going to work. You need like a
True.
creative culture with your, if you're going to have a business and have people work for you, you have to have a system with every little part of the business,
Hmm.
payroll, admin, marketing,
Exactly.
all
Yeah.
kinds of content creation, all kinds of things, right?
Hmm. I
Um,
always know if you have a product, no one's going to buy it unless they see it.
mhm,
Okay. An idea, no one is going to buy it. No one is going to, give you any feedback or anything until you actually do it, take action on it, and
mhm.
have people see it. And that can be sometimes the scariest part for a lot of us. But again, it's about getting out of that comfort zone, doing what you want to do.
Yep,
Okay. So, and Kristy and I can help you to get there.
absolutely, 100%. I mean, for individual coaching or something, or maybe group coaching between the two of us, if you want to have a
Yeah.
conversation, a one-to-one, we're totally available for you.
Mhm.
Um, Today is December 15th. We have 2 weeks
Wow.
left until the end of the year.
Oi.
What
Sorry.
is your 2020 going to look like?
Yeah.
I mean,
Question.
yeah. I mean, I'm not going to go any further than that because you have to
Mhm.
answer that question for yourself.
Right.
So,
And
I hope.
2020 was a very trying year, for a lot of us.
But
But
I
there
will
were
say it's
blessings
one
that
of the
came out
best
of it.
years that I've had. I don't know about you,
Exactly.
Seth, but to me, it was a
Hmm.
very eye-opening year.
Oh,
Yes,
extremely.
we had lots of tragedy and lots of situations and frustrations.
Yes.
I get that.
Hmm. Yeah.
But there's been growth,
Yeah. Oh.
there's been understanding, there's been compassion.
Hmm.
There's been I don't know about you, Seth, but for me, I've been more spiritual.
Oh. Oh. Gee. A
Yeah.
lot.
We
Very.
talked about that too, like, in our conversations. Um, there's been a lot of creativity,
Oh yeah.
right?
Definitely.
A lot of just so what I'm saying is that you are what you make what your year is gonna be,
That's
and
true.
even if you have these, like, environmental circumstances, you
Hmm.
still have the power to make your year be your best year. So let's make
Exactly.
our 2021 our best year, you know?
Oh yeah. I know that's on the top of my list.
Yeah, yeah.
Very
One last thing
exciting.
I wanted to share with you all, and I did this last year. I wrote a letter to myself on December 31st, 2019,
Ooh.
and the idea is to write the letter, kind of saying, "This is what you're gonna look. What is here's your year. This is what it's been like." And da 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 da. And then you go back and you actually read it on the following year. So in 15 or 16 days, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna read that letter. I haven't seen it in a year. I don't remember what I wrote. So
Wow.
so it's really a cool thing to do,
How
that
do
you
they
can
do
start.
that?
Yeah, you start doing that at the last day of the year, December 31st.
I like
And,
that.
"Hey, dear Seth, um, this has been an interesting, an amazing year. You are now making $20,000 a month or
Mm.
whatever it is, you know. You're
Oh
living in the
yeah,
house of your dreams. You're driving a Bentley, you know, da da da, and you will be so
Mercedes.
okay. Okay, fine, fine. If that's what you
And so,
want.
no, for me, I have Mercedes as well as the Rolls Royce Phantom and a Dawn as well. So yes.
Okay, fine. Well, fine. Well, then I don't really even know what I
I
want. I'll
like
have to look.
Bentleys though. Bentleys are nice. Have you ever driven a Bentley or even a Lexus? Have any of
Love,
you driven a Lexus?
love
Gee,
Lexus.
sorry,
Love.
those are nice cars.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm. Yep,
Well, so kind of like that, kind of like a precursor to what the year is going to look like, and it
I love
helps to
it.
manifest. So I think that would be a
Definitely.
really cool like task for y'all to do in 2 weeks
Oh,
on the
definitely.
31st, maybe in the afternoon or in the morning.
Hmm.
Write a letter to yourself, and you actually write it out on a piece of paper or a tablet, but use a pencil, whatever one you want to use.
I
Just
love
don't
it.
type it out.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, me too, me too. And it's private. It's private to you.
Hmm.
Um, and then you can, you know, if you want to read it, you know, in a year to somebody else, that would be appropriate, just depending on how
I
you
love
want it
it.
to happen. So, but I know we've gone on a little bit long, but you know, you can absolutely make 2021 the best year of your life.
Yes.
Put in the effort, take the action, make the decision, and you
Hmm.
got it.
Yeah,
Yay.
definitely.
um, awesome. Well, I'll always say to, you know, remain blessed, focused, and productive.
Always. And how I always end every video, I always say, guys, stay positive, stay motivated, and stay focused on your big dreams and goals. Always.
Yay. I love it. I love it. And we will be back next week, I think.
Yes,
Um,
definitely.
we'll let you know because it's going to be the last week until the end of the year. Is that right?
Oh. Um, I think so. Yes. I
Okay.
then I think so. What today's the 15th. I think it is. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
After that, I think the first Wednesday. I think. Yeah.
Cool. Well, we will definitely see you guys next week and
Cool.
have an amazing rest of your week, and we'll see you soon.
All right. Bye, everybody. Have a wonderful